Liverpool entertains Sunderland in the Premier League on Wednesday night, and we've asked our writers to pick the Reds' 11 they'd choose. Liverpool return to Anfield on Wednesday night knowing that they'll need to back up that victory if any idea that a corner has been turned is to have any value. However, the Reds headed to East London off the back to successive home defeats to Nottingham Forest and PSV Eindhoven by an aggregate score of 7-1, and so there is sure to be a feeling of trepidation among some supporters who make their way to L4. Add to that the displays of Wednesday's opponents Sunderland, who come into the game 1 point ahead of the Reds in the table after arriving into the Premier League like a breath of fresh air this season. Liverpool are playing again this evening. And, as you may have noticed, they actually won last time out. Sunderland are the visitors to Anfield in the Premier League with Sloit facing a number of head-scratchers regards team selection. I'd be limiting the changes from the start but in the knowledge a number of players can make an impact from the bench. In goal it remains Alisson Becker, however. And Joe Gomez can most definitely continue at right back. Centre-backs are still Ibrahima Konate alongside skipper Virgil van Dijk, but I'd have Andy Robertson in at left back for this one. Ryan Gravenberch can be joined by Dominik Szoboszlai at the base of midfield, and Florian Wirtz can see what he can do in the number 10 role again. Up top, Dijk Ekitike is back and down the centre, with Mohamed Salah returning on the right and Cody Gakpo on the left. My team, for 2-3-1 Alisson, Gomez, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Salah, Wirtz, Gakpo, Ekitike. The second of 3 games in 6 days might see 1 or 2 tweaks for Sloit's Liverpool lineup tonight. But given the recent form of the Reds, the head coach is not in a position where he can make too many alterations to a side still finding its confidence. In an ideal world,